Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now today's video, probably don't need to make, but I'm gonna make it anyways because I am kind of mad. So I'm gonna tell you guys about the worst customer I've ever had in my life. 4 years of doing small engine repair, never had a bad customer. I mean, I've had a few, they're a little stressed out and they get all upset, but this guy is a prick. So I'm going to tell you the whole story, but I just want to let you guys know beforehand, there might be some explicit language, so if you guys really don't want to hear that, you guys don't care for that, or if you got kids or you're younger, click off, it doesn't matter. I'm just not going to hurt my feelings none. But for those of you guys who want to hear the story, I'll start from the beginning. So, I go to this customer's house. I believe this was on, today is Monday, August 17th, 2021. So, I go over to his house. I believe it was last Monday. So, it's been a full week. No. It was 2 Mondays ago, 2 weeks. So, I go to his house. I look at it. He has a Honda HRC 215 commercial lawnmower, 21-inch deck. It's just a different kind of, it's a commercial lawnmower. And if I find a picture, I'll throw a picture up, but if not, it's whatever. So I go there, and I instantly determine that the problem is with the carburetor. So I tell the customer, I will fix the carburetor. Is that what you want me to do? That's the problem. And he goes, how do you know that's the problem? I'm like, because when I put starting fluid in it, it starts and dies. I know a lot of you guys don't like the starting fluid, but I use it as a quick diagnostics. So he goes, are you 100% sure it's the carburetor? And I'm like, yes, it's the carburetor. I've been doing this for a long, I didn't tell him this, but I'm like, I've been doing this for a long time. It's the carburetor. I promise you it's the carburetor. So he goes, okay. So first thing I do is I always want to try to do the cheaper method. I say, let me take the carburetor home, because I don't carry him with me, because I run into everything. I don't know exactly what I'm working on. Most of the time, the customers don't even know what you're going there to even fix. So I go there, I say, okay, I'm going to take the carburetor home. So I take the carburetor home. Said it should be done in a day or two. I put a rebuild kit inside the carburetor. An official OEM Honda rebuild kit. Then I say, okay, I'm going to be there on Wednesday. This was Monday when I took the carburetor. Tuesday I did the rebuild. Wednesday I'm going to be there. Well, Wednesday I end up in the hospital with kidney stones. And I had 3 people I had to work on Wednesday. So I texted all 3 people. I said, hey, it's probably going to be Thursday or Friday. Excuse me. Probably going to be Thursday or Friday before I get to you. And all 3 people said, I told them I'm in the hospital. It's going to be Thursday or Friday before I get to you. All 3 people, even this guy who was a prick, said, that's okay, man. Get better. Hope you're doing good. So on and so forth. It's whatever. So, Friday I go to his house. I was late because the previous job, I had stacked up jobs from being in the hospital. I was answering the phone, high off morphine and ketamine, still doing my job, saying, yes, let's schedule for Friday or Saturday. Now I'm backed up. So, one of the other jobs I was working on took a little bit longer, so I showed up late to this guy's house, which he's already mad about. I put the carburetor on, and the rebuild kit did not take. And it happens sometimes. Sometimes the carburetor is just shot. Sometimes you can't fix it. Sometimes it's just shot. Oh, sorry, hang on. So, with all that said, I said, our next option is to buy a new carburetor. Do you want me to do that? He says, well, if we get a new carburetor, is it going to work? I said, yes, I promise you, I'm 99% sure that if we put a brand new carburetor on there, it's going to work. Well, this guy was originally mad because I found a few carburetors, $20. They're not OEM. And I told him that, and he goes, Well, I want an OEM carburetor. Well, the only Honda HRC 215 carburetor I could find for Honda carburetors was $89. And I said, I'm going to need that money up front if you want me to order that carburetor. He goes, well, just get the $20 carburetor then. So I said, okay. So you want me to get the carburetor and then I put the carburetor on, correct? And he says, yes. Perfect. So I ordered the carburetor. It's supposed to be here Saturday. Now this is Friday, so the next day. Well, turns out, no, this was previous, so it's supposed to be here next Friday, not Saturday. So, turns out it was delayed till Saturday, the next day. So I said, hey, it's not going to be here till Saturday, and once I get it in the mail, I'm not going to be able to go there till today, Monday. So now he's mad that I blew him off for a second time. Sorry, I can't control USPS with coronavirus and all this other bullshit going on. You know, what am I supposed to do? I don't fucking control the mailman. So I get the carburetor. I go over there today. Already late because I was fixing a pressure washer. The pump went bad. I had to fix the pump. Not a big deal, but I was about an hour late. So I show up. Takes me 5 minutes. Pull off. Put the new carburetor on. Pull it. Starts right up. Damn it. Throat's dry, bro. Getting angry. So, starts right up. Oh my God, I can't believe how pissed off this dude was to see his fucking lawnmower running. He was pissed. I don't know why. But the problem was when he went to start it, and when it started, this guy's yanking like a little girl, and I go over there and I pull it, and it starts right up. So he gets mad and pulls it, breaks the recoil off. Then he gets mad and walks away. So I fixed the recoil, which I didn't charge him for. I didn't charge him for the rebuild kit either. And so I fixed the recoil, I put it on, and then he goes, how much do I owe you? And I said, $100. And he goes, how do you figure that? And I said, well, $30 part. And he goes, no, $20 part. I saw it when you ordered it. I said, yes, plus shipping, round to the nearest 10. $30 part. Because I don't upcharge my parts, but I round to the nearest 10. So if it's $27, if it's $21, I go to 30. So, minimum hours, $70. Labor. I've been there twice. I tried to repair, 3 times. Been there 3 times, and I put a rebuild kit on his first one. So I charged him 1 hour labor, $100. And he goes, well, I don't think that's very fucking fair. He goes, so what do I owe you? And I said, $100. And he goes, gets his money. He goes, you're fucking me over, aren't you? He goes, you're not a mechanic. You're a parts replacer. And I said, what the fuck does that mean? He goes, well, I could have put a new carburetor on my machine. I told you that I was buying a carburetor to put it on. You agreed to that. If you could have done it yourself, you should have said, no, thank you. I'll order it and put it on. Here's your $40 diagnose fee. So, after that, after I do all that work, he finally gives me the money, and he's all like, I'm never going to refer you to anybody or anywhere. He goes, because you're a parts replacer, not a mechanic. And I was like, okay, so I told him, I said, so if you went in with your car with a cracked head gasket, or cracked head, you think they're going to fix that head? No, they're going to replace it. Are they not mechanics? I said, your carburetor is bad. I replaced your carburetor. I'm still a fucking mechanic. I still busted out my tools and did the work. If you could have done it, why didn't you do it? I told you what we're going to do. I think he wanted to see me put the carburetor on and it not work so he can prove that I was an asshole. So he said, you're the worst person I ever met. I'm never going to refer you. He goes, you need to forget where I fucking live. And I said, dude, I don't need your, I've repaired over 500 plus pieces of equipment, and only about 20 of them have been beyond my knowledge. You know what I mean? Because I admit, sometimes I can't repair everything. Sometimes I have to look it up. Sometimes I have to look to some of you other guys, Steve, Mick, and all those other people out there to figure out something I don't know. Because you learn every day. People learn every day. I'm pretty sure some of the big boys out there still learn every day. Jesus Christ. Anger's giving me coronavirus. Can't breathe. Oh, I told the story to like 15 people already. Pissed off. But anyways, he goes, why don't you take this $100 and shove it up your fucking ass and drive out of here before I beat your ass, you little boy. And I was like, I dare you to fucking touch me. I said, because I did it. It runs. Your lawnmower runs. And if you could have done it yourself, you would have done it yourself. So this guy started calling me every name in the book. He said he's going to give me a bad review. I don't care. I got like 43 fucking 5-star reviews. Bring me down to a 4.9. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I don't need your fucking praise. I work for 17 fucking companies in Mojave County, and I have over, I've done so much good stuff. I got your mower running. It's running. It's running, dude. So I don't know. I told you about my channel. I don't know if you're watching this, dude, but your channel is your lawnmower is fucking running, bro. I got it running. You're mad because it worked. A $20 carburetor worked. And I'm sorry you had to pay a mechanic because you couldn't do it. And that's not a problem. That's not a problem. But I gave you a fair price. I didn't charge you for the rebuild kit. You kept the carburetor, which normally when I replace the carburetor, I keep the old one because I could use parts off it, which had my rebuild kit in it. I fixed your recoil, which I didn't charge you for any of those. I only charged you for the $30 carburetor and the hour of labor. That's it. Well, anyways, moral of the story is sometimes you're going to run into an asshole. Make sure you get paid. And then fuck them. Fuck them. You don't need them. You don't need that shit in your life. Anyways, right over here, you guys want to watch some lawnmower repairs? I got them right there. Right under that's going to be generator repairs. If you guys want to see some generator repairs, then over here, subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. Sorry for the long rant. Sorry for the coughing bullshit. But have a good day.